I'm Krista Bonellington, and this is From Classroom to Community, where education becomes employment and employment strengthens neighborhoods. This January, a new cohort began training at Ideal, stepping into classrooms with curiosity, focus, and determination. In our construction program, students earn their hard hat certifications. It may look simple, but it represents readiness, responsibility, and the start of real opportunity. One of our HVAC construction students stepped into a Laborer 1 position at the Atlantic County Municipal Utility Authority. Not just a job, it's stability. It's a momentum for our students. We are building a future home of the Ideal Community Cooperative. Soon, it will house a full-service grocery store, a home delivery network, aquaponic farming, classrooms, and community kitchens, creating jobs, building skills, and strengthening neighborhoods. Behind every milestone, there's a story. Gabrielle Staton reminds us that education is not just a diploma. It's reclaiming direction, choosing what comes next. At Ideal, learning doesn't stop in the classroom. It moves into the job sites, into homes, into neighborhoods. This is January, and this is what building community looks like. Education here is not abstract. It is practical. It is skill-driven and is directly connected to real careers and real communities. This month, our students did more than attend classes. They earned industry-recognized safety certifications, they strengthened their confidence, they demonstrated responsibility and commitment. Each hard hat represents more than safety. It represents access, it represents readiness, and it represents belonging. Because when preparation meets opportunity, lives begin to change. And that movement, happening every day inside this classroom, this is what transforms families, strengthens neighborhoods, and builds stronger communities. Inside these classrooms, we are not just teaching trades. We are building futures safely, skillfully, and with purpose. Welcome to our next presentation, Inside the Classroom.
Hi, my name is Derek. So far, I have completed my NCCR Cohort, my OSHA 30, and my construction safety orientation. Those are my certificates as of right now. I suggest you go into Ideal if you like working with your hands, like doing hands-on work, and if you want to learn a trade, it's very good to learn a trade. I think trades are very good. Tradesmen are what make the world work. Without us, we can't really do nothing. So, it's been a great experience so far. I've met a lot of cool people.
I'm Jack Lear Traverso, and I'm here at Ideal, and I got my hard hat for completing my OSHA through my 30-hour OSHA training, and I'm taking the HVAC course, and so far it's pretty good. The classes are very calm, they're very good, and the teachers are actually very helpful. They explain the work very well, which I can appreciate.
So this is a hard hat that I ended up earning along with this tool set over here. You get this after completing all your like the first 3 certifications, your OSHA 30 your NCCER Court, and your construction orientation. So once you complete those and you get everything signed like I do on this paper right here, you'll be able to go and, receive these.
Education creates readiness. Training only matters if it leads somewhere. Here's what happens when skills meet opportunities. This month, we saw preparation turn into placement. Meet Luis Garcia, one of our construction trade students who stepped into a position at Atlantic County Municipal Utility Authority. His dream is to become a carpenter and build houses. Want to know more? Here's the story, and let's get into our next segment, Work in Action.
Currently working for the state. We're fixing leaks. We're fixing anything to do with pipes in the city's infrastructure. I joined the carpentry program after many different paths, and I thought this one would be a really good one for me. Ideal put me in positions when I was jobless to find a career that suited, and they are the reason why I have the job that I have now. I'm extremely grateful, and a job working for the state. Now, when you get your foot in the door, you don't have to be doing the same thing that you started off with. you can move on and branch off to so many different parts of it. But getting your foot in the door is one of the hardest parts, and Ideal will help you get your foot in the door. They really helped me move forward, and they put that confidence behind me to keep going, and that Ideal will always support me.
This space is still under construction, but the mission is already in motion. The Atlantic City Cooperative is welcoming you all to our next segment, Impact Their Social Enterprises. This is the future home of the Atlantic City Cooperative. We are not just constructing a building. Soon, this space will house a full-service grocery store, bringing healthy and affordable food directly into the community. Each will include a home delivery and a pickup network, extending that access beyond these walls. Right here endures the aquaponic farming for growing fresh and sustainable produce, sustaining jobs, all while feeding families. Classrooms and shared workspaces will prepare residents for certification workforce training and real economic mobility. Community kitchens will become spaces where skills are built, businesses are launched, and neighbors connect. Atlantic City Community Cooperatives is building more than a structure. We're building our future together. Behind every success, there's a person. For Gabrielle Staton, education wasn't a straight path, but it was a powerful one. This is our impact story. She's in our studio, and I would like to ask her a few questions. Hey Gabrielle, how did you find out about Ideal?
Hi, my name is Gabrielle Staton. I'm 16 years old, and I learned about Ideal from a family member of mine. I'm very proud of myself that I got to complete my high school diploma 2 years before any other high schooler, and on top of that, I get to go to college at 17 years old.
What is your future goal?
My goal is to go into nursing, and the program that they have at Microsoft is going to help me complete that.
Wow. Were there any challenges?
I don't really think there was much of a challenge. I think I pushed through very well. They didn't give me a hard time at all. They helped me pass it very easily, actually. There was not really a challenge. There was more of a challenge within me, how I could finish it fast.
Who are your instructors?
I worked with Miss Maisha and Mr. Kevin. They were very supportive, very easy to work with. They really helped me push through it.
That was amazing. Thank you so much for being here with us today, and I wish you the best of luck with college. Here's what comes next. Ideal is expanding, creating more opportunities, more training pathways, and more success stories for students, ready to step into the workforce. And inside the classroom, innovation continues. We will be meeting students, working with cutting-edge learning experiences through Robot Lab, where technology meets hands-on training, preparing students for careers in robotics, automation, and emerging tech industries. But learning here doesn't stop in the classroom. Employment success is happening right here at Ideal. One inspiring example is our very own student, DeWard Davis, who once trained here and is now contributing as a valued member of the Ideal team. A true reflection of growth, dedication, and community success. Looking ahead, Ideal Builders are stepping into an exciting new chapter with their tiny home project, giving students real-world construction experience while creating innovative housing solutions. This makes a meaningful social impact, and when it comes to spatial impact initiatives, Kevin Stafford is helping lead efforts that connect training with purpose, proving that workforce development can transform lives and communities. At Ideal, every certification earned, every project built, and every student success story moves us forward. Because here, education isn't just about learning skills, it's about building futures, and the best is still yet to come.